Hi guys, and welcome to your monthly reading for January 2018. So if you would like further messages, you can check your Venus, Moon or Rising sign videos. I am on social media, so you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, which I've recently created, and Snapchat. I'm very active on Snapchat, so you guys can follow me there and request readings. All the information you need is in the description link. So yeah, go ahead, message me, email me. The information again is in the description link. So if you're new, welcome to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button, and if you like this reading, then please give me a big thumbs up. So let's get into your reading. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's see what's been going on for you. So in the past, you have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this could mean literally, you know, a marriage, or someone that you was engaged to, or someone that you was deeply committed to. So for some of you, you could be getting to know somebody. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So we could be speaking about someone that you're getting to know. It's possible that this person could be a potential marriage partner for some of you. You could have met this person around the time of a new job, or you could have met them at work. So the Ace of Pentacles also speaks about moving to a new home. So some of you that have recently moved, you may have met somebody. Here we have the King of Swords. Okay, so this is a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Now, with Aquarius, Geminis, Libra, they can tend to be a little bit emotionally disconnected. So what that means is this person might not be as emotional as what you're used to. You know, it doesn't mean that they don't care, but they just don't really deal with emotions. Okay. Again, it's not to say that they're not emotional, but usually the King of Swords is kind of detached from his emotions. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel as though things have been moving forward for you lately, and you guys may have options, okay? And I feel like some of you need to make a decision regarding somebody that you're getting to know, or regarding a marriage, okay? I feel as though you're kind of in two minds. You're indecisive. You know, it could be that maybe you've met someone and you're getting to know someone, and you're kind of deciding, do I stay, do I go? You know, you've got the Five of Pentacles here, which can signify somebody walking away, but at the same time, it's like here with the Two of Swords, it's like you're thinking about it. Do I stay? Do I go? Again, it could be surrounding a air sign, and it could be their emotional detachment that could be making you feel this way. You know, you guys are ruled by the element of fire, so you guys are going to be very, very passionate. You know, Sagittarius is a very loving and passionate sign, and Sagittarius expect their partners to, you know, to be very passionate back. But if you're dealing with someone, it may not be an air sign, but if you are dealing with someone that's not reciprocating that, then that could leave you in two minds. You know, do I stay, do I go, sort of thing. So you know, I feel like you guys are really looking at what it is that you want, but I do see things moving forward. You know, I don't feel as though things are completely lost. I feel as though you need to you know, really get to know this person before you make a decision. And maybe you guys know that, and maybe that's why you've not walked away from somebody yet. So again, you do have the marriage card as well. You have the wedding card, so it could be that some of you are, you know, kind of deciding whether or not to leave a current relationship. So I feel as though there's been a lot of decisions for you in love. So in the present, you have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this person, you are definitely very attracted to them, and they are attracted to you as well. Now, a magnetic attraction is someone that is, you know, it's a very mutual attraction. So, you know, the same way you're attracted to this person, it's almost like the same way they're attracted to you as well. And that's why it's so magnetic, you know. And if you look, this man has this arm around this woman, you know, he's looking directly at her. He seems to be very kind of intrigued by her. So, you know, I do feel as though there's someone that is very attracted to you. But here we have the Five of Wands. So there's conflict, there's arguments. So I'm not sure what the situation is, but it looks as though you're walking away from a situation where it's been kind of dramatic. So you may have made a decision here. So it's like in the past you've been indecisive, but now you've made a decision, you know, and it's like there's been lots of arguments and things like that, and you're not really willing to put up with it anymore. So, you know, someone has walked away. Somebody can't deal with arguments anymore. But you know, now I feel like someone's feeling alone. For some of you, this is a Virgo. For some of you, I feel as though you've taken a step back from a Virgo. And this can also represent, you know, you Sagittarius right now, feeling just alone and kind of isolated, you know, and you could be reflecting on things. So it might not be a bad thing to kind of socialise, you know, be around friends so that you're not feeling, you know, so alone. And with the Hermit card as well, it can also mean don't close yourself down, be open to social invitations, you know, don't kind of lock yourself away is what they're saying as well. So in the future, you have, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and healing family issues. So I do feel in the near future things are going to pick up for you. So if you are feeling, you know, alone right now, it's not going to last so much longer. It is safe for you to love. You do need to open your heart. And I also feel as though family is going to play a big part for you in January. So there's some kind of family healing that's going on here. So you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Four of Cups, you have the Ten of Wands, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Emperor, and here we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so I feel as though some of you, somebody could be making an offer to you, and it's like you've got so much going on right now. Maybe you're working with the Ten of Wands. This can represent someone, you know, that's kind of got a lot going on. They're working hard, but it could be as well that, you know, you're not willing to really look at any love offers because you're, you know, kind of dealing with family right now. So somebody could be trying to make you some kind of offer, but it's like, look, not right now. And then someone is walking away, but all is not lost. You know, you've still got the Two of Cups left. So I don't feel as though it's a goodbye, if that makes sense. And then there's this kind of healing energy as well. So here we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we've got an Aries. So if you're dealing with one of those signs, they could be dealing with family issues, and they could be taking some time out to kind of deal with their shit and what's going on, you know. And this could leave somebody feeling just, you know, a little bit down. But again, all is not lost, okay? And it is safe for you to love, you know, even if the conditions aren't right. They're saying, you know, whatever it is the situation is, it will heal. So, you know, all is not lost, okay? So if you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or with an Aries, they are dealing with a lot, okay? So I would just kind of try and be a little bit understanding, okay? You know, I do feel as though someone is feeling a little bit down. Now, it could be you Sagittarius, pushing one of those signs away because you've got a lot on with family and things like that. But again, you do have the it is safe for you to love card. So it's not hopeless, it's not all lost. So in your overall energy, you have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I feel like whatever you're going through right now, this doesn't necessarily mean you need to release the ex. It could just mean that you need to clear your energy, okay? And let's see what other cards. So there is an offer of marriage here for some of you. There's an offer of a serious commitment, and it's going to be successful. So it's like maybe you're going through this thing right now where you're dealing with what you need to deal with. They're dealing with what they need to deal with, so that this can come into fruition, okay? And it's all about clearing out the old. So, you know, you've got the Hierophant. For some of you, this is a Taurus. For some of you, we have a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and this is you know, success, stability. I do feel as though some of you could be getting engaged, getting proposed to, maybe even getting married. You know, this could be a marriage partner as well for some of you. So for those of you that are currently in a relationship and you're like, I'm not sure what's going on in my relationship right now, you know, I feel so distant from my partner, don't worry, okay, because I feel as though you're going to end up coming back stronger, you know, even though you may be feeling like this right now, and you know, you're kind of feeling a bit down. This is in the overall energy. Just look at these cards. There's an offer of love here. You know, this Knight of Cups is someone that's fallen in love. He's making an offer. And you've got the Hierophant, which speaks about marriage and stable commitment. And you've got the Four of Wands, which, you know, can also represent marriage and success. So all is not lost. You know, you do need to feel positive. And where you find yourself, you've got the Nine of Cups. You know, but they're asking you here with the Seven of Pentacles just to be a little bit more patient. The love is there, okay? So it's the resurgence of a love, or it could be new love coming to you, okay? So for those of you that are single, it could be that you meet a new love, and this may end up at some point in a stable commitment for you. But the advice is to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel like, you know, for those of you that have someone in mind, and maybe you're just temporarily separated, the love is still there, okay? The Ace of Cups is about love. It's about the resurgence of love. You will get your Nine of Cups, but be patient, okay? It's coming, okay? This love is coming, okay? And during this time where you're having to be patient, focus on yourself. Love yourself for the time being, you know, whilst you're in this energy. You know, love yourself first, and then, you know, this love is just going to arrive. So in your environment, again, you have the Ten of Cups. So, you know, this is you being very happy in your environment throughout January. And here we have Judgment. So I feel here, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So we are speaking about a past love. And you have the Judgment. And this time with the Hangman, someone has learnt their lesson. So it could be you. It could be your partner, your love interest. But I feel as though someone has learnt their lesson. Judgment speaks about second chances, okay? So some of you could be waiting for a second chance, and you do get it. So, you know, I feel as though January is a magical month for you. Okay, I've already shown you this. So, yeah, I feel as though January so far is looking really good for you. So, in your hopes and fears, you have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So, and you have the Two of Cups. So in your hopes and fears, you have two soulmate cards. You know, the Two of Cups represents soulmates as well. And I feel as though some of you are around a soulmate and you want them to recognise you. You know, you get your Ten of Cups, and you also get your Ace of Cups, which speaks about, you know, interaction with a soulmate, love, things like that. And you also have your Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So be careful what you wish for, Sagittarius, throughout January, you know, because I feel as though, you know, it's all about soulmates. But I fear is that maybe you're kind of worried that, you know, someone's being a little bit sneaky or not being honest with you. This is just a fear, okay? You know, there's nothing here to signify anything bad, to be completely honest with you. You know, in the past and at this precise moment, things may not be too great, but you do have a lot to look forward to. And, you know, if someone has been like this in the past, they've learnt their lesson, okay? So in your outcome, you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this is where you end up. This is the romance of a lifetime. And again, there's celebrations. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles. So This speaks about stability. It speaks about, you know, you being successful financially. But we have the Three of Cups. So again, some of you may have options. Okay, so I feel like you need to choose wisely, because one of these people are your true love. So clarification on the Three of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Yeah, so Sagittarius, you have options, okay? I feel like you need to choose carefully, because one of them is your true love, one of them is your soulmate. So, okay, clarification on the Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess, use your intuition to work out who this true love is. The High Priestess speaks about that inner knowing, so you guys are going to know who this true love is. Now, normally when I see this Three of Pentacles, I do kind of think, oh, third party situation. But I'm not necessarily seeing it as that. I'm more seeing it as, especially with Temperance being your card, Sagittarius, as a clarifier for the Three of Pentacles. I feel as though, again, it's just you. You've got options, okay? And I do feel as though you need to be a little bit careful, because someone may know that you have options. So, you know, again, there's nothing negative here. I mean, you guys have some fantastic cards. You know, you've got offers of love. You've got stable commitment. You've got true love. So this is where you end up in January. For some of you, it's somebody new. For others, it is a second chance. Okay, I'm actually going to clarify Judgment to see if they'll give me a clue as to who this second chance is with. Okay, clarification on Judgment. For some of you as well, you could need to make a decision. So here we've got the Six of Cups. So this is definitely a second chance with someone from the past. Okay, so yeah, wow. I feel as though January is going to be a very intense month for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Again, please give me a thumbs up. I'm actually really excited for you guys for January. I know Sagittarius hasn't been having the best of times in love and romance, but I feel as though it's going to be like a new year, a new start, and January is looking very good for you, even if you can't see it right now. So remain positive, you know, and don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have, which is these Two of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic January, and I'll see you for February's reading. Bye, Sagittarius.